I'm not the government, I am not the fucked up man. I am not a part of anything that is hateful. All the secrets on my pores, I don't want anger anymore. Even from people who hurt and betray me.
What color is the sky, ay mi amor, ay mi amor? You tell me that it's red, ay mi amor, ay mi amor. Where should I put my shoes, ay mi amor, ay mi amor? You say put them on your head, ay mi amor, ay mi amor. You make me un poco loco.
Listen to the wolves, far away, far away. With the shine, we take the rain. Far away, far away.
You look lonely. I can fix that.
よくしてくれてありがとな、ホークス。やっぱいいやつだ、お前は。一緒に好きに飛ぼうな。
If you all up on my money, I ain't having that. Beat that boy with a bat. Damn, sorry I blew you off. I was doing lunch with Microsoft. And
そいつが殺した仲間を守る走る姿、後ろから殺させで、何しに来た？助けに来た？何の助けに来た？お前がけなげな人間と俺たちの中でよっぽど薄い。
My hands steady, I feel ready, but my legs heavy, I don't get it. How come I haven't hit it already? Still working, I'm still learning, I'm still searching, finally earning something, finally turning.